Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope we're all doing absolutely fantastic, and today we're going to continue as usual with the Discourses by Epictetus, and we're going to finish the chapter 24 of the third book today, that we ought not to spend our feelings on things beyond our power. So, the seventh part, the last part, let's get started. Give it me then, for I must always obey the law in everything. And further, when your imagination, which is not in your control, bites deep into your soul, struggle against it with your reason, fight it down, suffer it not to grow strong, nor to advance the next step, calling up at pleasure what pictures it will. If you are in Jera, do not imagine your way of life in Rome, and the great delights you enjoyed when you lived there, and that you would enjoy on your return. No, make your one effort there, to live a brave life in Jera, as one who lives in Jera should. And if you are in Rome, do not imagine life in Athens, but make life in Rome your one study. Further, you should put this delight first in place of all others, the delight that comes from understanding that you're obeying God, that not in word, but in deed you're fulfilling the part of the good man. What a fine thing it is to be able to say to myself, I am now putting into action what other men talk big of in the lecture room, and with a name of paradox. As they sit there, it is my virtues they are expounding. It is about me they are inquiring. It is my praise they are singing. I say Zeus wished to make my experience prove these truth to me, and he wished to discover for himself whether he had a soldier in the true sense, a citizen in the true sense, and to put me forward as a witness to the rest of mankind of what does and does not depend on man's will. Behold, he says, your fear are idle, and you desires vain. Do not seek good things outside you, but within, or you will not find them. It is on these terms that now he brings me here, and again sends me thither. He shows me to men poor, without office, sick, sends me to Jera, puts me in prison. Not that he hates me, heaven forbid, who hates his best servant, nor that he takes no thought of me, for he takes thought of the lowliest, but because he is training me and using me as a witness to other men. When I am appointed to such a service as this, it is not for me to consider where or in whose company I am, or what they say of me, but rather to spend all my effort on God and His commands and ordinances. If you always have these thoughts at hand and make yourself familiar with them and keep them at command, you will never want for one to comfort and strengthen you. For dishonor consists not in having nothing to it, but in not having reason sufficient to secure you from fear and pain. But if you once win yourself freedom from fear and pain, then tyrants and their guards and the emperor's household will cease to exist for you. You who have received this high office from Zeus will not feel the sting of an imperial appointment, or of those who offer sacrifice on the capital in virtue of their offices. Only make no display of your office, and boast not yourself in it, but prove it by your conduct. Be content, even if no one observes you, to live in true health and happiness. Alright guys, we've done with this long discourse, and as usual we're going to continue with a new one but tomorrow. So thank you for joining me today. See you tomorrow. Bye.